Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your timeless reading and welcome to my channel. Pisces, you are the reason I started this. I am a Pisces sun and my south node is in Pisces. With that said, this reading is for Pisces of all placements, okay? And so if you have other, let's say, water, earth, air, or fire signs, feel free to check out the playlists and look at those readings as well, and that will give you a better, clearer picture of the energies, okay? All right, Pisces, I appreciate you so much for being here. I'm working so hard to grow my channel. I'm in the 460s at the time of this video, and I'm working hard to get to that 500 mark. I am intent on building a high vibe, safe space community for all zodiac signs because I feel like if I make it all zodiac signs, we're going to get the best of both of all the worlds, right? Of all the signs. It's going to make for a beautifully inclusive community. And give us all the opportunity to kind of dig into the playlists and check out our other placements and just make our lives richer, right? So anyway, Pisces, this is, like I said, a timeless reading, but I have an offer for you. Today is December 28th of 2023. I'm offering buy one, get one free personal readings. If you would like to get one of those, you will need to purchase it by December 31st of 2023, okay? And then in order to do that, you can reach out to me at PiscesPowerReadings@gmail.com. That's PiscesPowerReadings@gmail.com, okay? All right, Pisces. Now, I would love to hear how you're doing and where you're viewing from. I always light up just like a Christmas tree. You should see me when I get to see where my viewers are watching from. And I'm really chatty with my folks in this space because I like to make sure people feel seen and heard. Okay, that's very important to me. So just know that you will get a reply. If you post in the comments, you'll get some love and gratitude from me just for being in this space. All right? All right. So, yeah, if you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will. It costs absolutely nothing, so it's free for you to do so and help me meet that 500 mark threshold. I'd love to do that before January 1st, so I think it's doable, you know? I really do. All right, I want to thank and welcome in the archangels who help me with my channel and with my viewers here. Archangels, I just request that you infuse this reading and all the readings on this channel with your frequencies, your vibrations, your predictions, affirmations, wisdom, and whatever my viewers have need of as they settle into this space. All right, Pisces, we're going to get started with anywhere from 1 to 3 energy oracles. I'm feeling prompted to cut and then start pulling cards and see what comes out. We start off with patience. Patience, okay? Card number 16. If you are watching this at the time of its release, you know we are in a holiday season here in the West. Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, you know, there was Thanksgiving, New Year's is coming up, so just a whole lot going on here at the end of the year. And that sometimes requires a lot of patience because there's usually a lot of family gatherings, and sometimes it's with family members that maybe you don't see or talk to much, or contentious family members. So patience as an energy is coming up here. I'm going to pull one, maybe two more and see what else would add to that. The sun. The sun. Okay, so that's a nice, warm, lovely energy. I'm going to pull one more. We have the garden and the gate, Pisces, card Number 30. I feel like this is going to be super, super interesting. I feel this energy that's emanating and building, but I don't have any words to put to it yet. It's almost like spirit is just kind of, you know, letting me know that this one is going to be a very interesting and intriguing reading. I'm going to look at this for just a few seconds. I've been feeling really called to not get in a hurry in these readings, and I say that for two reasons. Number one, I think I just get nervous and I rush through. And when you do that, you just don't do your best work. And I want to give you all my best, okay? Number two, I feel like if I slow down to ensure and I don't rush these messages, that energy will convey into your situation so that way, you can receive it with the steady energy in which I convey it. Does that make sense? At any rate, I just want you to know that you are prioritized and valued, and that's why I'm doing this. So with patience and the sun, I want to point out the sun, this energy is like Leo energy. So if you have any Leo placements or if you have any fire sign placements, check out those playlists, okay? Because they're all timeless. And then it leads to the garden gate, which we know in order to have a garden, we need sun. And if you notice this patience card, it looks like it's a wintertime scene. It looks kind of snowy. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but the background and like right down here and right through here and right through here, it looks like, I'm going to try to bring it up to the camera. I did upgrade my camera, but it's still not what I want it to be for the channel, but I'll get there as it grows. But it's snow-covered trees, okay? And so there's this progression of being patient, all right? Because being patient will pay off. It will lead you out of winter, out of coldness, out of stillness, out of a pause that you're not particularly comfortable or happy with. I'm even feeling this energy where some of you viewers are affected with like the wintertime blues. And you're having to be patient until it becomes light for longer. Oh, I feel that very, very, very strong. And at the time of this video, we are 7 days outside the winter solstice. So each day we're gaining approximately 1 minute extra of sunlight. So I feel like also, Pisces, what this is doing, this is like representative of, it's representative of you needing rest in the sun, okay? Ordinarily, when I read this card, I read it as your time in the sun, okay? But I'm feeling this energy of a need for rejuvenation, okay? And just like we transition out of winter into spring and summer, that is when the trees and the flowers and stuff like that receives their rejuvenation. So there's this patience that you've had to employ that maybe it's made you a little tired. And I'm not sure like the reason that you've had to do that, but it's going to vary, everybody has different experiences. But it's almost like you're going to come into this time of warmth because you've been in the cold. And you've had to be patient being in the cold. Oh, I'm getting some downloads now. I'm picking up on family situations where you've been in the cold. But for whatever reason, you weren't able to open your mouth or defend yourself or argue your case. You just had to be quiet and had to be still and let them think what they wanted to think. If that is resonating with you, if that feels true for you or your experience, would you click that thumbs up and let me know? Um, so it's like you want time in the sun, but not so you can go out and hustle and do a lot of activity, but just so you can finally feel warm again. Warm in your mind, warm in your soul. The radiance of life and rejuvenation. Yes, I'm hearing the radiance of rejuvenation. I'm hearing some of you are really looking for and in need of a glow up with this sun energy. And it's almost like when you come into the sun, you don't immediately get into the garden where, there might need to be planting or weeding or sowing or all that stuff done. It's like you're coming into the sun just for the purpose of being in the sun so that you can recharge, right? And then that's going to be like a period. That could be like 3 months, maybe, or however long you need it to be. And then it's once you've rejuvenated, once you've had the time to recharge, then it'll be time to explore the garden and not just stand at the gate. I am getting a download for you Pisces. Some of you Pisces, oh boy. Now let me disclaim, this channel is for entertainment purposes only. I do not give medical or mental health advice. I am asking you to consult any kind of medical or mental health professional that you need to when I say what I'm about to say. But if some of you experience or have a diagnosis of anxiety and it keeps you from entering into this garden, if you look at this person right here, they've got their hands crossed in front of them like they're apprehensive. And you wonder why, because the garden is beautiful. It's like, it's green. There's butterflies. There's some roses right here, some flowers over here. Looks like some vines. But they just seem apprehensive to go into the garden. Okay? And so I feel like you have had this period, Pisces, where you were in the cold, you were clamped down, you were stressed and anxious, but you had to be. It's like there was no other choice because your circumstances wouldn't afford you it. Okay? And so there's this progression where you've been in the cold, you're coming into the sun, but you're going to need to be there for quite some time in order to truly recharge. And once you recharge and you kind of get ready to get back out into the world and enjoy the sun, being active or whatever, it's almost like you're going to have some apprehensions or some anxiety about doing so because maybe you were just like shut in and shut out for like a really long time and you're like, God, I feel like I'm re-emerging from a cave here or something. And it's like when people spend time away from society or from social gatherings or from their normal busy schedules and they're out of commission for whatever reason, in their home, then to go back outside is daunting. She knows it's beautiful, it's peaceful, she desires to actually go in, but the contrast between the warmth and the lushness of this garden versus the bitter cold where she had to stay clamped down, still, and patient, those contrasts are on totally opposite ends of the spectrum. And so this person, maybe this is you, Pisces, you're going to have to learn how to retrain yourself in order to regain yourself. Oh, that's amazing. That just came through. I don't know if I came up with it or if it was channeled. I really couldn't tell in that moment. But like, yeah, you've got some work to do, but it's beautiful work. Okay, it's sacred. It is self-honoring, I'm hearing. And it's necessary because it's your time, Pisces, to experience lushness, abundance, color, vibrancy, being able to explore the vastness of this garden. Look how big it is. I mean, it looks like it's fields and fields, comprising the garden. Fields and like maybe a big hill. It's all garden. And you want to be able to explore that solo. Perhaps you are a solo female traveler and you want to do this once again because you kind of had to put yourself and your desires on the back burner. But there's this emergence. There's this energy of re-emerging. Okay, is that you, Pisces? If this is resonating with you, click the thumbs up button and let me know. Not only will it help other people see my videos and grow my channel, but it helps me learn how to better support you because it teaches me what resonates and what does not. You don't have to hit a thumbs down for me to not know. I'll tell you that much. Just the thumbs up allows me to know, and based on the amount of views that I get, that sends the message for me. Okay, and I just appreciate you all so much for doing that. We're going to go ahead and dive into the wisdom of the tarot and further explore these energies up here. I'm going to do my standard 5-card spread based on the 5 senses. That is the place where we are most conditioned to perceive ourselves, the world around us, our circumstances, situations, whether or not we're safe or in danger. So we're going to take a look at that through the eyes and the lens and the filters of spirit and see what spirit would say to this Piscean collective that watch me here. Okay, so spirit, in the area of touch, what do my Pisces people need to get their hands on? In the area of taste, what are my Pisces people hungry for? In the area of smell, what is in the air for my Pisces viewers? In the area of hearing, spirit, what do you want Pisces to hear? And finally, in the area of seeing, spirit, what do you want Pisces to see? Okay, in the area of touch, we have the Queen of Wands. Pisces, you're wanting to get your hands on the power of your own creativity so that you can be seen as an authoritative figure concerning your creative pursuits. I'm also hearing that you're wanting to get your hands back on being in your personal power. Okay, the queen, she is on the throne. Okay, she is authoritative. She is the ruler. She's the leader. And because she's a fire queen, she's passionate. All right. And so I feel like this patience energy, this wintertime energy, the coldness, it's like it drained this side of you out. It just wrung you out, and you had to be someone you were not. Right? I'm being called to point out a few things. Look at what is surrounding this queen: sunflowers, vines, and over here in the garden, we have flowers and vines. So you don't want to be like this wintertime queen with a crown and it's cold all the way around. You want to be the queen of fire on her throne, in her personal power, diving into the creative pursuits that are near and dear to her hearts. This can be any gender, by the way. I don't assign gender to my readings, but regardless, you are this person and you are going to be able. I'm even hearing, Pisces, some of you have wondered in the dark night of your soul if you would ever come back to this. The answer is yes, and it's sooner than you think. Okay? I am hearing that. I am convicted of that in my soul, and I want to encourage you with that, Pisces. So, this right here is what you're going to be getting your hands on. And I want to encourage you, Pisces. I really feel strongly to tell you to check out the fire signs and the air signs that were done in the last 2-3 weeks, because they were so empowering. So if you have any Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, if you have any Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, dive into those readings. They will really benefit you. All right, Spirit, in the area of taste, what are my Pisces people hungry for? Yo, this Five of Cups. Hey, this has been coming up a lot in all of the readings, in all of the signs. And I gotta tell you, this is a collective energy right now where people are feeling a little bit of despair, but it's due to this perspective of, and this circumstance of, you know, not having enough, not being able to move in ways that you want to move. This Five of Cups, first of all, it is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, okay? But secondly, this card really carries for me a message of perspective. And I say that because this person only sees what didn't work out. These 3 cups meant to bring emotional satisfaction and fulfillment, they're either all depleted or something happened that didn't work out and they just got knocked over and spilled and can't be utilized. So there's a loss there, right? But here's the thing. Number 1, there are 2 more cups back here. And I want to remind you, the 2 of Cups is a card of what? It is a card of emotional satisfaction. It is, some people say it's meeting your higher self. This person would really benefit from turning around and getting into the energy of their higher self. It's also a card that can be taken as a love card, right? Meeting a soulmate. It can be about harmony, reciprocity, each person bringing their own cup to the relationship, whether that's business, family, friends, not necessarily romance. So you've got that here. But then, in addition to that, Pisces, this is the 5. This is the pause. This is the middle of the journey. There's still more cups to come. You haven't even reached the 10 of Cups yet, and you are on that journey. You will not stop until you have reached your 10 of Cups, Pisces. I promise you that right now. So I want to encourage you, Pisces. What I think you're hungry for, and may not even know it, is an expanded perspective. I want to encourage you to check out some Dr. Joe Dispenza videos where he talks about the quantum field and all the potentials that lie within the quantum field. I think that would be greatly encouraging to you. I'm not affiliated with him. I don't make any money from anyone, promoting anything on my channel. This is just coming from my heart because I truly believe that it could benefit you. All right, so you're hungry for an expanded perspective. Now, what's in the air for my Pisces viewers? Look at this 4 of Cups. Now, I want to tell you something, Pisces. Here is the energy that I get from this card. I am an intuitive reader, not just a traditional reader, okay? Not just someone who sticks to the static meanings that cards are assigned. No disrespect for those, because they absolutely help, add color to the readings. But when I see this 4 of Cups card, what it says to me, this person has already received 3 offers and they've set them down. Now they're getting another offer, And this person is like, yeah, no, I don't want that one. I don't want that one either. That doesn't look appealing either. Or you could look at it as, this is just the first offer. There's three more to come, and see, she's got her eyes on these cups, not even looking at this cup. Okay? And so, either way it goes, what this is for me and what I want to convey to you, that what is in the air for you, for one thing, this cup is in the air for you, okay? It is this. You're going to be in a position, Pisces, where you can take any cup you want and you can turn away any cup you want. Why? Because number one, you will be in an authoritative, more than enough, surplus, creative kind of place in your personal power, right? So it's like, if these offers do not appeal to you, you don't have to take them. So many people find themselves in positions where they have to just take what's given to them. You know what I mean? I have been in that position, recently. I've been in that position before in my life, and it's not great. When you have limited options, but you're coming into a place where the options aren't limited, right? You're going on in this suit of cups, in other words. So that's what's in the air for you, is the ability to pick and choose, because you're in your personal power and you have what you need in order to be selective. Okay, you will have leverage even to be selective. Okay, you don't have to take just any old offer. If that's romance, is that romance for you? Is it business? Is it business offers? Is it an offer on your home? I'm hearing. If any of that feels true for you, click that thumbs up button and let me know. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will. I'm trying so hard to get to 500, and it's absolutely free for you to do so, okay? All right, Spirit, what do you want Pisces to hear? Yes. Six of Pentacles. This goes along with what I was really just saying. The Six of Pentacles, this is a card of benevolence, okay? Giving. And this person right here, they're giving because they have more than they need, and they're giving because they're able to give, okay? This person is coming into a position where they're going to be able to do this very thing, okay? So what you need to hear, Pisces, is, I'm hearing, let me just share with you a download that I'm getting. The word reciprocity is coming to mind. Ooh, I got something else too here. In the past, you have been known as someone who has sown. Do you hear what I'm saying? In the past, you've been known as a very benevolent, charitable person. And it's time for those things to come back to you. Sowing and reaping, that's a thing, okay? It's not a one-sided thing, okay? And I'm also called to point out that this is grounded earth energy. This is Taurus. This is Capricorn, Virgo. So if you have those placements, check those out. But this person is giving out of their own abundance. Oh, I'm also hearing that okay, that makes sense, because you're going to be receiving because you've been giving, right? So that's just a natural order of the universe. Honestly, that's the natural order of Earth, right? Investing and receiving. And that's what you need to hear. So you're going to be receiving, and Pisces, not only are you going to be receiving, but you're going to be given so much more that you're going to be able to keep on giving. How does that sound? That sounds beautiful to me. So, yeah, that's what you need to hear. Now, Spirit, what do you want Pisces to see? Looky here. Ace of Pentacles, more grounded, beautiful earth energy. So yeah, you're going to be given this new opportunity, which goes up here, right, with these energies where there's this progression where you've had to be patient, but you're going to come into the sun so you can relax and recharge and eventually go out back into the world, right? Hence the Ace of Pentacles. And because this is the Ace of Pentacles, what this is saying to me is that once you reemerge in your Queen of Wands power, leaned into your creativity, once you reemerge with your expanded perspective, once you reemerge understanding that you can be selective in receiving offers and that you can reemerge as someone who receives and not just gives, you're going to be reemerging in an energy of absolute abundance, resource, and prosperity. I'm hearing money, time, material, relationships, anything that would practically contribute to the richness of your life, Pisces. That is beautiful. If that feels like it resonates with you, would you click that thumbs up button and let me know, please? All right, we're going to go ahead and grab a Moonology Oracle. I'm feeling led to just cut the deck before I grab one and see how Spirit wants to wrap this reading up for you, precious Pisces. Oh, a full moon in Leo. This one's been coming up too. So this goes right along with the sun. Oh my goodness. Leo, full moon, Leo fire energy, sun. This is confirmation. This is synchronicity for you Pisces to let you know that this reading is for you. This message, this encouragement and hope, it is for you, Pisces. And what's the message here? Don't let pride get in your way. Pisces, I want to tell you something. When you're handed these golden opportunities, take it. When people come to you and say, hey, 5 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, you bought my family groceries when we had nothing. I'm back and I'm going to give you a grocery store. You know what I mean? Don't let pride, don't say, oh, no, you don't have to do that. You know, I just did it out of the goodness of my heart. Well, that's great. And that's the only reason we should ever give, Pisces. But don't let pride get in the way of receiving. Don't let pride get in your way of how you might be seen as you reemerge from your cocoon, your circumstances, okay? Don't let pride get in the way of living your best life via gifts and receiving. Don't let pride get in your way of reemerging into arenas that you hadn't been in a while because you feel awkward and you're like, I don't know how people will view me because I'm so different now. Maybe, and I'm picking up on the fact that some of you even look physically different, okay? I don't know if that's because of whatever reason. I'm not going to go down the list that I'm hearing in my mind, but just know some of you look physically different for many various reasons, like many. But it's like, don't be prideful. Allow yourself to be seen because the world is waiting on you, Pisces. The world is waiting on you. The world wants to see you living in it, enjoying it, okay? That is what you're here for. That is what you're here for, Pisces, all right? Don't forget the BOGO readings. If you'd like to reach out and take advantage of one of those, you can snag one, an extra one for yourself, your besties, your co-workers, significant others, but you can reach me at PiscesPowerReadings@gmail.com and take advantage of that offer. And then please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and check out the other playlists for your other timeless placements and readings, okay? All right, Pisces, I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video.